Hello, Leo people and placements. Welcome, welcome. Let's get into your reading. Let's start you off with the wisdom of the oracle for our lovely Leos. Actually, I'm being called to this beautiful deck. Any messages from the highest timeline for Leo people and placements? Messages for Leo people and placements from their spirit team. This one kind of flipped. Witch's Rosary. Craft your skills with intentions repeated, a practice of magic powered by purpose. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what this says for y'all. Let's see. I'm in a goofy mood. Focus, concentration, intention, developing habits, and trust. This could be about career or maybe a cycle you're closing out. It says your higher self chose this card because it represents the long road to success that guides you to remain focused and intentional. Your situation is not one that gains immediate results, but is likely to be rewarding with patience and consistent effort. The way forward is to be practical, responsible, committed to the mundane tasks that aren't glamorous but do provide security and stability. You will receive this card when you're ready to put in the hard work to see the goal through, although it does remind you to avoid perfectionism. Habits and skills take time to master, so don't take it too personally. If you don't get it right at first, you may follow instructions step by step and still find something is off. Remember that you can always start from the beginning, retracing your steps until you discover the source of the problem. This card also confirms that you're on the right path and should keep doing what you're doing. You may be frustrated if you're not seeing results, which is why this card has made its way to you. Spirit wants you to know that you have done nothing wrong, but you must trust your work will be rewarded with time. So there could be something about timing here at stake or at play here as well. Transits as well. We're in a lot of heavy retrograde energy. Chiron, Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, and Mercury in retrograde, I believe still. So yeah. Okay, so Witch's Rosary Manifesting Chant. This chant is excellent for calling in what you desire, although affirmations work great as well. It can be done with anything that helps keep you consistent in repetition. So maybe you need like a spiritual ritual or practice that you're developing. Go to a place that's quiet and free of distractions. Nature's always best, but you can choose wherever you prefer. You can also bring nature to you, right? You don't want to put yourself in danger, especially if there is any, you never know. Hold a rosary in your hands and place your fingers on one of the beads. Close your eyes and take a deep breath and recite the intention or phrase and repeat it for every bead. So this could be an intention to call in your spirit team. This could be an intention to call in healing for yourself, guides, understanding, love, maybe self-esteem. Okay, interesting reading. Also, if you have any negativity around you, you could be like stringing up charms or bones or wind chimes to just dispel the energy, or maybe like witches bottles or something like that, like something to just some kind of like warding in the home maybe or something like that is what I'm seeing. But let's see what else for our lovely Leos. Well, I'm feeling slightly deaf all of a sudden. That's weird. That was a weird feeling. Maybe you're not hearing something. It's not clocking. It's not clocking. Sorry. Yeah, there's something about your finance that you could be focusing on. You could be like manifesting money or manifesting opportunities, clearing your energy, maybe strengthening your auric field, strengthening your protection. Something about, let's get some tarot. I want to see what's going on for our Leo energies. What's the most important vital messages? Sorry, we'll grab this actually. For their highest timeline. Ooh, someone's angry. Tell me more. Pisces. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Leos. Up in the house. Okay, some kind of truth. Tell me more. Some kind of understanding, maybe. You have somebody watching you as well, like a spirit, maybe. You could be spending more time in private, Leo. Tell me more. What do they need to know for their highest timeline from their guides? This could be a feminine around you that's spending a lot of time in private. They could be writing or journaling or something like that. Or you could want to communicate with them through writing or something like that. Somebody might have expressed a truth of freedom. They could have closed themselves off. Tell me more for Leo. They're moving towards stability. Okay. Some kind of transformation, ending Pluto energy here. Maybe this is somebody you had a sexual encounter with. Okay. Why is this going up? For the highest timeline for Leo, please tell me more. This could be you, maybe. That's why they're sharing it. This person could be connected to your North Node for some reason. Yeah. I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine. So if you know your North Node, check what house it's in, which zodiac sign it's in, which house, for example, if you had in the 7th house, that would be Libra energy. If you had it, I don't know, you know how it works. Let's see. Leo, people and placements. Somebody wants to bridge a gap or a separation, maybe? Apology. Somebody's praying, asking for forgiveness. Maybe you're praying for forgiveness from your spirit team. Maybe you already have forgiveness too. Somebody could have forgave somebody already, like mentally. This could have been the feminine. Maybe they're healing or something like that. Yeah, there's something about just like a lack of attraction. Maybe like walking away from some kind of like anger or hostility. Yeah, deception, temptation. Somebody's watching somebody. Leo. Disharmony. Yeah, some kind of conflict in a relationship could have came from fears, limitations, repetitive patterns, loops, something from past lives potentially. Somebody could have been very superficial here regarding their emotions, perhaps. There's some kind of higher self-activation, perhaps. Let's get your advice. Leo's actions. What's the most important actions for Leos? Hermit. Spend some time alone. All of life's answers are within. So connecting with your faith and belief systems, deities could be important. Tell me more for Leos on their highest timeline. Yeah, this could be something about communication, new communication coming in or being sent out. There was some kind of argument here, yeah, in a love situation. Okay, let's see what else for your advice. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Libra energy is strong. What's your advice for Leos for their highest timeline? What's their advice or actions? Do you not fight? Do you not have conflicts? Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Selfishness, conflict, aggression, argument, fear of failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety, especially regarding like family matters or like if you want a stable home or like something about your finances could take precedence maybe than focusing on relationship. Tell me more for our Leos. What's their advice for their highest timeline? Judgment. And so this could be about making a judgment call as well. Somebody could have made a judgment on something. You could have made a judgment on something, Scorpio energy. Awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, and rejuvenation. So this could be what you're doing, right? Getting atonement, retoning yourself, so to speak. Awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, and rejuvenation. You could be doing this in private, potentially. Let's get you some tea leaf for Leos. People and placements. What's the most important vital messages for the Leo people and placement energies? So like, take your time, Leos. Stubborn, aggressive person in the reverse. So yeah, somebody could have been very stubborn or aggressive. It looks like they're not being so anymore. Maybe they want to communicate this to somebody, but I don't know. Maybe just the fact that they want to do this could be stubborn or aggressive, right? So we have pleasure with a close friend. We have work in the future. This could be coming towards you. There's something about persevering and you will overcome challenges. You could have left something behind. Something about working together with others. Leo, Leo, Leos. Any other messages from this side of the deck? Marriage. This could have been somebody you were in a connection with. Ladder. Stepping into a new experience. Okay, tell me more for Leos. Success. If you're looking for stability, I think you'll get it if you persevere, especially in your work. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, sunrise. Some kind of happiness growing, something about your emotions. Maybe you're feeling better. An exciting event, some kind of clearing out maybe, some kind of cleansing. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Something was, things will not always be this way. A change is coming, Caterpillar. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Leo. This could be about a disconnection, something that you've left behind, either parting ways in romance or business. Somebody doesn't want to leave. Casket in the reverse. May. There's issues with money here. Or stability. Beware of great pride. Peacock. You know what? I haven't been called to use my other messages, but I think I will. I think I'm going to do it in your reading. So you guys are the lucky ones. I haven't used this in a few weeks, I think, or months or something. But let's get you one of these messages for Leo energies. What's the most important vital message from their spirit team and guides for their highest timeline? Seeing Buffalo, so maybe there's like a Taurus energy here. Vulture, anything? Oh, there she blows. What is that? We've got Beaver. Anything else? Is that the right one? Phoenix is showing. Anything else for Leo energies? Lizard. Anything else for Octopus? Leo. We have Sea Serpent. Okay. I'm going to go to Sea Serpent. Alrighty, so we have Sea Serpent here. And it says, it kind of looks like an Ouroboros or an eye or something. It says healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. Okay, interesting. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move towards and direct our energy into healthy currents, or maybe outlets or channels, When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. So this could be about forgiving yourself. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us. In a gesture of protection, she supports us as we learn to express our two natures. So this could be about like a Kundalini rising potentially or healing. The sea serpent in the second chakra, the subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Svadhisthana chakra located deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as the center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water elements. Svadhisthana translates as in her own abode, indicating the chakra is the home of the Divine Mother or Kundalini herself. Something about a new way of maybe reciprocity or your work, the kind of opportunity in those areas, but very interesting reading. Let's get you some juicy messages before we close her out. Messages from their spirit team, guardians, and guides. Last important vital messages for their highest timeline. Leo energies, Leo people and placements from their spirit team, most benevolent deities, angels, guardians, and guides. Thank you. Messages for Leo energies. Okay. I'm hearing quality. Maybe you're eating better. Thank you. Okay, let's start. Toxic family thought they were going to get money out of you. Mula Nakshatra. So maybe you're dealing with somebody with that Nakshatra. This is a subset of Sagittarius. I've been actually sensing Sagittarius reading energy in your reading. So let's see what else we've got. Or somebody with those placements. Maybe you have those placements. It says, people only remember how you made them feel. Petty, envious, and jealous is here. We have men prey on women. We have follow the piper, come and play. Oh, interesting. So go where your guides are leading you. Listen to your instincts. Listen to joy. It's usually the right path to go down. Your heart, your soul. It says Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So maybe you're transforming. You could be having like a spiritual awakening. It says obsession here. It says bitchy man. So maybe somebody had like dysregulated feminine energy, or they didn't have a good relation to that side of themselves, which makes sense. I mean, I feel like feminines also have to learn how to relate to their masculine side, and it might not be easy or intuitive, especially if you're the opposite gender, right? But coming back to lie in your face, we have enjoyed watching you suffer. We have remembering your power. We have trying to build a case against you. We have they wanted to isolate you and keep you in the house. We have challenge yourself to be better. We have never rush. We have say nice things to yourself. We have help and heal yourself, not others right now. They want your money. Your cycle with them is closing out. You're not their mother. Good things fall apart for better things to come together. We have strength and power in your thoughts. Okay, so that might be what you need to manifest with affirmations. They need to find their own purpose. Honesty is more impressive because it's real, it's authentic, it's heart-based, it's strong. Negative entities want you in pain because you're weaker, you're easier to control. It's easier to keep your vibe down. Focus and patience. So continue to work and strengthen, pray constantly, ask for connections, ask for strength, to ask them to come around you, right? To protect you and love you and give you strength and give you healing. And work with you. Stingy with you, but giving to others is out here. So they say they want to slow you down. Maybe this is somebody who doesn't want to leave something. It says magi. So maybe somebody here's a magician. Mentally strong, self-healer. Walk away from trolls. We have they had this coming karmically. And quantum field brings back experiences in resonance with your electric field. They just wanted access. And projecting their doubts, eliminate them. And your job is to be heart-centered. I mean, you guys are ruled by the heart. It's Leo, right? It's your soul. It's your integrity. It's your love. That's what the soul is. Never lose your integrity is here. So stay connected to your spiritual truth. Maybe your psychic abilities can help you with that. Mad, their sabotage isn't working. Continue to love yourself. Strengthen your self-confidence. Don't do impulsive actions. And we have... They were speaking negativity on you. Manifest protection and growth. I hope you enjoyed this quick little reading. Thank you so much for being here. I would appreciate a like if it helped you at all. Definitely, thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, if you need a personal, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. But best of luck. Take care.